Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Alex and I'm back with another unique video because today we are talking about something that I haven't seen anyone else on YouTube or anywhere basically talk about, and that is how to host Instagram giveaways and competitions. So in this video I'm going to be going over the exact methods and the strategies of why you should be doing giveaways and competitions on your page and what are the benefits of doing them. So with that being said, let's just jump into the video and get started. Okay guys, so hosting Instagram giveaways and competitions. So this is a video I've been wanting to make for ages, and looks like we're going to be doing it now. So before we start, I just want to say that I've only been involved in one Instagram giveaway competition so far. I haven't done anything else other than that, so I'm kind of talking from experience, but I'm going to talk to you from what I know, and this is the best knowledge that I can teach you right now from what I've done so far. So the point of giveaways and competitions on Instagram, well, there are three main purposes as far as I can see, that the reasons behind of doing the giveaway competition. So number one is actually to grow your social following, and the reason people want to grow their social following is because, let's say, influencer wants to increase the amount of people that are engaging with their page, or you have a brand page and you're looking to retarget the people that are that visited your profile. Then to grow a audience of people really quick is to grow your social following. A great way to do that is by doing a giveaway. So I'm going to quickly link to a giveaway that the main purpose for this giveaway is to grow social following. So as you can see over here, Tour de Planet, a page with like 1.4 million followers, I believe, 1.4 million followers. They're doing a giveaway for this Canon 7D camera, which is actually a super expensive one, a super high quality one. But anyway, what they're doing is they're giving away this, and all they're asking for exchange is, first of all, to tag a friend in the comments, which will basically get more people to engage with this when they see it. Follow all accounts. Oh My Holiday giveaway is following, and like this, they didn't exactly do this properly because they started unfollowing all the pages that they were meant to be following. But what this was meant to do was, when you click on this at name over here, Oh My Holiday giveaway is meant to be following dozens and dozens of pages, and what the person who sees this giveaway, who wants to win this camera, has to do is basically follow all the pages that Oh My Holiday giveaway is following, and all those pages get tons of follows immediately, because obviously people want to win $1,800 or $1,800 or iPhone X or $100, and all they need to do is follow pages. So by incentivizing people by giving away free gifts or free money or free product, just by following pages is a powerful way and an easy way to grow your following. Now, when I did this, I was not exactly giving away anything myself. I was kind of involved in the process. So what I was meant to do was, I was meant to post something like this, a giveaway that someone was doing, and what people would do was they would add me to the list of people that I should follow. So I would post this, and then I would say follow all accounts, and then someone is following, and then I would be one of the pages over here. So there'll be like 20 pages would post the same thing, and then 19 of the pages would be promoting me. I'm promoting 19 other pages, and that's the way that I've done it. But this really works because people are super engaged with this type of stuff. And if you check the engagement on this, where is it? Right here, it's got 900 comments, which means 900 people have entered this giveaway. That's 900 followers for every single page that Oh My Holiday giveaway is following. Now let's say they're following 20 pages. Let's say 20 of you come together just to run this giveaway. Then that's an easy 900 followers that each 20 of you have got, because obviously in order to enter they have to follow all 20 pages. So again, even though the giveaway amount was $1,800, if you're giving, let's say if you have 20 of you, $1,800, if you break that up between yourself, that's like $90 each, and $90 for 900 followers is really good value right there, because again, followers, let's say if you're doing this on a camping page, if you get 900 followers from a camping page and you're a camping brand, that's like super targeted niche, like a super targeted interest, and these people are probably likely to buy from you just because they're interested in camping niche. So Yeah, that's the way to do it. So everyone get together and follow all these accounts. Everyone posts, everyone tells them to follow all these accounts, and it's actually more than 900 followers because all the pages would post. So from just this Tour de Planet page, 900 people have followed every single one of, let's say, the 20 pages. From the other 20 pages, let's say if they all got 900 followers, then that's, well, let's do 900 times 20, so that's the total amount of people that saw the post and decided to comment and take action. That's 18,000 followers. A single page grows because these 900 people are following all the pages. 18,000 followers, and you're only paying you're splitting up the cost of $1,800 between yourself. And when I did it, it was only one price. For these guys did two prices. So let's say if it was $2,500 anyway, you split up $2,500 about amongst the 20 of yourselves. That's at least $120 each. So $150, but you're getting 18,000 followers. That's just insane. Imagine how many people you could retarget and get profitable sales from just from selling $150. Now this is again something that I really recommend you guys doing. You get an immediate targeted list of people, and make sure to only do this on pages related to what your brand is selling, what your brand is advertising. You immediately get a list of targeted people that you can retarget, that you can remarket to sell your products, and you're just growing this list for a simple $150. So that is a great way to do it. So again, number one was to grow your social media following, and that's with influencers in that example. And you'll probably see a ton of giveaways like this on these nature pages, on these planet pages. So let me just have a quick look around, see if I can show you any more that I've actually done it properly. A quick through, nothing there, nothing there. It's an ad, potential winning product right there. Let's just flag that. Boom. Giveaway, okay, right here. This one has not much engagement on it. They were getting 30,000 likes. For some reason, the giveaway did really poorly and only got 18 comments, which is really bad. Giveaway $10,000 camera gear. Yeah, so I would say in the post itself, you have to have the call to action, what to do in order to give the giveaway, win the giveaway. I don't think many people engage with this because the giveaway didn't seem that interesting. Yeah, I don't think I can find any more. Anyway, so yeah, number one was to grow your social media following. Number two is to bring sales and traffic to the store. Now, if you want to bring sales and traffic to your store, you have to utilize this one powerful thing, this one powerful effect, and it's called the network effect. And what the network effect is basically the effect of many people stacking up, an absolute bunch of people stacking up, doing the same thing over and over again, which creates like this viral marketing effect and this power in viral marketing. Because when loads of people are doing something, then people are really engaged with it, and loads of people will tend to do it because people do what other people see themselves doing. So one example with this would be the Sunnyco clothing. So if you don't know about this brand, it's basically a brand that used to have they only have 400,000 followers right now, but what they did is they blew up literally overnight and grew like over 200,000 followers in one night just from this one post where they were offering a free swimsuit for 24 hours. They literally got 339,000 likes on this ad just because they were offering a free swimsuit, but free plus shipping, and loads of people got engaged in this because people thought this was legit. They thought that, hey, how can you get such a high quality swimsuit for free? And this was back in the time when not many people knew about free plus shipping, so they were doing it. And you can see recently the comments have come in like scam, what's this? This is such a scheme, something like that. But this was over a year ago, so promo ends 5th or the 3rd. So they were doing this as an offer, and it worked out really well back then because not many people knew about free plus shipping. But this is what really made them go viral, and now they have over 400,000 followers. But the main point of this was not only to bring in brand awareness, people to know about their brand and increase their social media following so that they could retarget them later. But they also wanted to bring in sales because they weren't offering something for free. They were offering it for free, but they were actually making money from it. or maybe a little bit of money from it, but their main goal was to bring sales and traffic to their store. So it kind of did both. Bring sales and traffic, grow social media following, and step number 3, which is spark creates engagement and creates for an item. But yeah, that's basically something. It's a great example of something that literally blew up overnight just because they were willing to try something different, something that no one had done so far at the time. A giveaway is like giving away swimsuits for such a low price, which maybe they were still selling it at a profit, but doing something back then no one actually thought about doing is very unique. Anyway, I'm going to quickly link to an article by Social Blade, and it talks about how they racked up a small fortune overnight. Obviously, this is a post, and boom. I got $80 for $10. Yeah, so the customer reviews, and it shows you that they got the swimming suit for $3, $4. They said that the markup value was $80. People thought it was worth $80, but in fact it would only cost them $4. And yet the people went absolutely crazy about this. I'll link this article in the description box down below, so you can go check that out. But anyway, that's number 2, bringing sales and traffic to your store. Number 3 is to spark engagement and craze for an item. So if you guys don't know about this already, I think this was about a week ago, and I had no idea about this until someone or loads of people started bringing this up at my school. And what was going on was, I think a $500 Huawei Mate 20 Pro phone was going on sale for $1 per phone, free shipping and everything, but there are only 10 of them available. And what Huawei did, and I'm not even sure, I didn't even know they were a brand, I never knew they existed, apparently they're okay-ish phones. But what they did is they told everyone that, hey, for the next at 12 a.m. UK time, for 5 minutes we're offering these 10 phones. They're probably going to be gone in 5 minutes, so everyone go get these. Get ready for the giveaway of these phones, $500 phones for only $1. Now what this did is it sparked over at least hundreds of thousands of people to get ready to line up at it was actually online to get ready to get this phone at 12 a.m. For $1, and there were only 10 of these phones in stock. So obviously the chances of you getting one of these phones when there's 100,000 people on the website waiting for the offer to go live is pretty slim, to say the least. So they were giving away these $500 phones, and yet there were only 10 of them. Now the reason they were doing this was not because they're just gonna lose $5,000 from giving away these phones, but the point was to get these hundreds of thousands of people onto their website, and when they realize that they haven't got the $1 phones, they've all missed out because the chance of you getting one are slim. When they all realize that they haven't got the phone, they are on the website, and from just the power of being on the website, people tend to browse around, people tend to click on that, people tend to click on this. They spend 3-4 minutes clicking around, and maybe they decide to buy a phone at the full price. And think about it, the likelihood of getting a few people from the hundreds and hundreds of thousands I visited from the giveaway of these $500 phones for only $1, the chances of some of them, at least a few of them, roaming on the website and buying a phone is very high, because that's the power of numbers. So to spark engagement and craze for an item, obviously people thought they were coming to the website to get the phone for $1, but they ending up buying a phone for $500 because they've been roaming around the website. And obviously on that day, Huawei must have hosted a ton of sales just to make it look like they were offering things for extra cheap that day, which increased their conversion rate by quite a lot. Now, the only reason I know about this is, now for some strange reason, our phone does not allow smartphones at school. They don't even allow phones at school. They get confiscated immediately. But for some strange reason, teachers of our lessons let us go on our phones, which we're not meant to have, which everyone seems to have anyway. Let us go on, or at least a few people go on their phones, and let them wait on their website for the right time for them to get the phone. So this was actually at midday. There was one at midday, and one at 4 o'clock. And even school children, even teachers, would wait on that website, just waiting for these phones to go on sale for $1, which is kind of crazy, because if you think about it, like in our school, maybe a couple thousand people just from our school, just from this little small area. Imagine how many people they've got around the whole of England, US. I'm pretty sure it was in the US away, around the whole world. Not even hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people just lining up to get for the opportunity to get one of these 10 phones that they're giving away, with the chances of them getting a single one basically zero. But what they did is they also increased, made a potential remarketing list that they could send traffic to, send ads to in the future, because obviously these people are interested in Huawei phones, so they could retarget them with Google ads, dynamic product ads, Facebook ads in the future, and they will probably get cheap cost per purchases because the person's already engaged. So those basically were the 3 reasons why you would hold competitions or giveaways on Instagram. Again, the one that I was involved in was the Grow Your Social Media giveaway, and I actually paid to get involved, which is so weird. I just remember someone actually reached out to me saying, do you want to be involved in this giveaway? And I said yes, because it's kind of like an experience. I wanted to try something new. And this was quite some time ago, back when I actually worked on the Naruto page. And he says, okay, you need to pay and you need to post this at this time, and we will add you to the list of pages that you have to follow. So I had to pay to get involved in the giveaway, which is not something I was expected to do, because I thought that the person organizing it would pay for whatever they were giving away, which I think was like $500 worth of anime gear. And yeah, I paid to go involved. I think I grew at least like 300 something followers from that specific one. So on the day I grew like 600 followers, because I was growing 300 organically by then. But yeah, that was interesting. I think I've taken that post down now. There were like loads of specific rules that we had to follow, like specific times we had to post, and exactly what we had to do. So if you're organizing them, I wouldn't organize them with tons of influencers at one time. Let's say if you want to grow your social following. The reason I say that is because if you have more than 20 influencers and you tell them all to post at one specific time, then it's kind of like you have to be super organized and on top of things in order for it to work out well. Because let's say if even one person doesn't post on the right time, then it kind of messes everything up, because this person can't follow that person if this person hasn't posted, stuff like that. So I wouldn't recommend contacting many pages at once to do this. I think when we did it, we had only a few pages, not more than 20. I wouldn't do more than 20 pages. And the way that you can get them all collaborating and working together is by putting them in one group, DM group on Instagram. So it's easy to see everyone's messages and you can be straightforward. But yeah, so those were the 3 main purposes of competitions and giveaways. And I'm quickly going to talk about how to host them, how to set them up. So again, I've been involved in one. But the way you want to do it is you want to contact multiple pages initially, and just check who wants to be involved. If someone doesn't want to be involved, you don't want to force them to be involved, because they likely won't change their mind. And if they haven't been involved in many in the past, this is like the first one that they're doing, they probably don't know what to do, and it'll take a lot of explaining. So I wouldn't recommend going with those people, just to make it easier for yourself. But what I would do is I'll go to pages above 500,000 followers, because those are the pages that typically won't charge when it comes to giveaway, because you can basically sell them on the fact that they are going to grow thousands of followers from doing this giveaway. So you just contact loads of these pages under 500,000 followers. Now, if you do anything more than that, then they'll typically charge you. They'll say, hey, I know I might grow followers from this, but I want money, because, when these big pages post, I expect, to directly make money from the post rather than gain followers, because they gain followers like a ton every single day anyways, so that's not really a selling point for them. But if you're under 500k, 10,000 followers is a big selling point, and they'll accept it if it's just for one post. And then I would have a max of 10-page circle. It'll be a hassle more than that. I mean, I think now I can change it to 20 pages, but it really depends on what you feel comfortable with doing. But yeah, anything above that wouldn't be easy to organize, just because big pages gets ton of DMs every single day, so they probably check them, get round to you every 2 or 3 days, and if they miss you for one day and that's the day you're meant to post, everything is ruined, because it's kind of like a circle effect. If one part of the circle is not there, then the whole circuit can't be completed because there's no connection between these two things, if you like my interesting analogy. But yeah, but before you host a giveaway, the competition on your page, you have to know the objective and the reason why you're doing it. I mean, if you're just doing it for the sake of I'm doing it, then I appreciate it. You listen to me. I feel very proud. But you have to actually know seriously why you are doing what you are doing. Because if you're doing it just for the sake of me saying it, or you heard someone said it was good, but you're not actually doing it properly, following what I mentioned in this video, then there's no point in doing it. Because if you don't know the objective, there's no point in doing it. So you always know the reason behind something. If you want to grow your social media following, then obviously go to several influencer pages. If you want to bring in sales and traffic, then obviously a giveaway on influencer pages, spark engagement and craze, something like what Huawei did with their phones. So guys, with that being said, I hope you did enjoy that video. Again, this is just my take on how I would go about hosting Instagram giveaways and competitions. As I learn more, I'll obviously, I'll update you guys if I learn more about this in more videos. I'll be doing, definitely doing, or getting involved at least in more giveaways and competitions in the future, just so that I can know how to do it and I can start doing a consistent basis inside out. Because if you don't know, many of these big brands like Daniel Wellington, the watch brand, and many other big brands always host giveaways just for the point of engaging their followers. So let's say if you have 100,000 followers on Instagram on your brand's page, but recently you've just been posting ads after ads after ads, people tend to get, kind of disengaged with your content. They feel like, oh, this guy keeps on promoting stuff and I'm gonna unfollow, and then all of a sudden you post a giveaway for, like, let's say if you're selling camping, if you're in the camping niche, you give away a free tent, $1,000 tent, and immediately people start tagging their friends. They get everyone involved, and yeah, so that's a great way to do that. One final thing I actually wanted to mention, I forgot to mention this before, and that is when you want to grow your social media following, I showed you over here the rules. The rules were number 1, follow all these accounts, like this person, tag a friend. One thing I would recommend, the giveaway that we did, this was done that way. I would write number 1, follow all accounts, blah 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 is following, which that's what we did. Number 2 is like this post. I wouldn't necessarily say like this post because that doesn't, that's not really much. Not many people even like the post. 2.4 thousand followers only liked it, and compared to everything else that they posted, 26,000 followers here, and they didn't even say anything like the post. So I wouldn't say this. Don't say stuff that you don't need to say. Instead of saying tag a friend in the comments, and obviously the point of tagging a friend is obviously to get them involved in the giveaway as well, what I would say is repost this picture, repost this giveaway on your feed. So when you tell people to repost this picture on this feed, not only will they reach just that one person they could have tagged in the comments, but they reach how many other people that are following them. So let's say if someone with 1,000 followers posts that on their feed, at least, let's say 50 to 100 people would see that, and at least 5 people will get involved in the ad, instead of just this one person getting involved in the giveaway. So I would just write, number 1, follow all these accounts, number 2, repost this on your feed, and people will repost it on their feed if it's like a really good deal. So I wouldn't make it like a cheap $100 thing. I mean, the Canon 7D Mark II, let's just see how much that costs really. Canon Mark D2, I think I forgot the name already. That's quite an expensive phone. I'm not a phone. Camera. Which one do I have? I have like a Nikon. Mine wasn't like nowhere near that. But anyway, give away something of good value as well, like I am in this video. So that is why you should subscribe to my channel, because I drop awesome content, awesome value like this every single day. So click the subscribe button down below. Also like this video, because if you don't, then everyone at the Phil fam is just very, very disappointed in you. But anyway, thanks for watching. Let's jump into real person mode and wrap this one up. Okay guys, so I hope you did enjoy that video on how to properly structure, set up, do Instagram giveaways and competitions, and I hope you did learn from that video. So again, I haven't been involved in this too much and I probably don't know the most about it. There are probably other people who have influencer pages or run brands that actually follow this method of strategy that can tell you more. But as far as I know, that is exactly what I would do when it comes to doing giveaways and competitions on Instagram. So I hope you did enjoy that video. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. And make sure to subscribe to my channel because we are looking to grow the Phil fam. Subscribe and also click the cool notification bell icon so that you're notified every time I drop another awesome video. So that being said, any questions, just drop them down in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at alexphilip_1, and also you can ask me questions there as well and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. With that being said, I hope you did enjoy and peace.